What is it like being on a sitcom again?
It's fun. Well, with these girls, how can it not be fun? Wendy Malick and Valerie Bertinelli and Jane Leeves are such pros, but they're also such delightful gals that it's a joy.
Now, working with three girls reminds me of another show that you did called Golden Girls.
Well, it's an obvious comparison because four women on each show, but it's it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different story and different, but it certainly is. It's catching on like we never expected it to.
Well, I think a big reason is it does remind me of the brilliance of Golden Girls. Not only because you're on, but just the writing and everything. Like, it just has that brilliance.
Boy, you could never expect to get that lucky again, but the writing that's the bottom line. I mean, actors can take all the credit in the world if they want to, but if it isn't on that page, we can't do it. And it's such a joy to have people like Suzanne Martin and the whole writing staff doing it. It's marvelous.
What do you think of the different guys that they set you up with on the show? Carl Reiner, Tim Conway.
You can't ask for much better than Carl Reiner and Tim Conway. You can ask for an easier person to work with than Tim Conway because I can't keep a straight face when I'm around him. But both of them are just a delight. I hope they come back. And Elka, my character, hopes they come back.
Is there anyone else you want to see Elka dating?
Robert Redford would be nice.
That
Yes.
would be really good.
Yes, I just little. I think my answer to everything under the sun is Robert Redford.
Well, then I got to work on that. And you have just had such an amazing few years. It's like, what is some of the highlights from it? You've had such an amazing few years. What is some of your favorite highlights from the last few
Well,
years?
I can't believe that at this age and at this point and after 63 years in this wonderful business that I'm still working. Not only regularly, but so delightful. I'm having such a delightful time. So it's just, and then to get everything happened this year, and we just got picked up for 20 more episodes. That was a thrill.
And just one last question. You have such an amazing wit. What is your advice for younger, how do you, what is your advice for younger people to have your sense of humor and to keep up with your wit, your brilliance, your humor?
Oh, it's not brilliant. Believe me, it's just I guess I grew up. I was an only child, and my mom and dad just thought funny, and we had a wonderful time together. So it's hard for me to play things straight for too long. You hear something and you've just got to say it, or your skin breaks out. So it's a joy to be with the rest of these girls who all work the same way.
Thank you so very much.